Now that you've built awareness of what's happening inside you, the next step is learning how to manage it, especially when emotions run high. Because your presence shapes the room, your emotional stability sets the tone for your team. If you walk in grounded, calm, and clear, your team feels safe. If you walk in tense, reactive, or anxious, they'll mirror that energy too. As a leader, your emotional regulation isn't just personal, it's cultural. It defines how your team experiences you. So, what is self regulation? It's your ability to manage your emotional reactions, to stay grounded when things get hard, and to choose your response rather than being driven by impulse. This isn't about suppressing emotion, it's about steering it. You're not trying to silence what you feel, you're learning to respond from awareness rather than reactivity. Here's something to keep in mind: self regulation doesn't mean never getting upset. It's about knowing what to do when you're upset and still showing up with intention. Because leadership isn't tested when everything is calm, it's tested in the moments when tension rises and everyone looks to you to see how to respond. Let's make this real. You're in a meeting, tension is high, someone makes a comment that hits a nerve. Your body reacts. You feel heat rising, your jaw tightens, your mind starts preparing a defensive reply. But instead of snapping or shutting down, you pause, you take a breath, you choose presence over pressure. That moment, that conscious choice, is self regulation in action. Here's a quick way to practice this skill every day. When you feel triggered, try this 3-step reset. 1. Name your reaction. Notice what's happening in your body, like maybe a tight chest or a knot in your stomach. And 2, pause and take 3 slow, deep breaths. And 3, ask yourself, what outcome do I actually want here? That single question pulls you out of reaction mode and back into leadership mode. When you regulate your emotions well, you do more than stay calm. You create calm. You de-escalate conflict. You set the emotional tone. You build psychological safety. And your team learns that it's safe to speak up even when things get hard. Emotional regulation is quiet power. It's how great leaders make people feel safe, even in uncertainty. If you want to start strengthening your self-regulation muscle, comment regulate below and I'll send you the emotion regulation practice guide, 2 powerful reframing exercises, and a before and after reflection template to help you track how your responses shift over time. And please remember that leadership presence isn't about perfection. It's about intention. And in our next pillar, we'll explore the fuel that keeps emotionally intelligent leaders motivated, even when challenges feel heavy. Because self-regulation creates the calm, but motivation creates the drive.